Drexel proud. And so now it's my pleasure to introduce a good friend of mine, Nate Marlowe. Nate is the WW Oak Society 2019 class president. He's a 2000 graduate of Messiah College with a BA in health and exercise science. And before entering Drexel's PA program, he worked as a fitness coach, exercise physiologist, and wellness manager. So I first met Nate about 3 years ago when I tore up my arm during a squash match, and he got me back onto the court. He's an amazing young man. A treat to hear from him, Nate.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, loved ones, faculty and staff, it's an immense pleasure to have you all here today to be with us on this amazing day of celebration. I'd like to give a special welcome to President John Fry, Dr. Gitlin, Stephanie Brooks, and our own Pat Off. Welcome back to Philly. It's good to see you. It has been a great joy and privilege to be the president of this class of amazing people. And today is my final address. I'm really excited to welcome you to another ceremony that involves coats. These ones happen to be a little bit longer, and I promise this is the last one. I know I can speak for my colleagues when I say we are so excited that it's the last one. In this past year and a half, this incredible group of individuals have been out across the country, working and learning about the art and science of medicine, and seeing what their practices might look like in the future. We've learned from fellow colleagues and providers, from our patients, and from all the staff that are important and crucial in medicine. So I'd like to take a quick moment to share with you and my colleagues some of the little tidbits of career advice and life lessons that were passed on to me throughout this experience. One of these learning moments took place as I was asking a question to a preceptor in front of a patient, and after the question was answered, the patient grabbed my hand and said, "Nate, you can be dumb for one moment, or stupid your whole life." And after just nodding kind of like an idiot, I realized how profound that statement was, and how it reminds us all of a simple truth, that it is okay to ask questions, and that we should be humble enough to learn from those that we least expect. Another moment that was impressed upon me by another provider, that I felt he touched on some crucial life elements. One day he turns to me and says, "Nate, if you're not married, you're not working, and you're staying home, you're gonna get fat." So while I may not agree entirely with what he said, I think there's some good things we can tease out from it. First off, it's important to have companionship and share life with someone. Next, it's great to find a good vocation and good life work. And it's important to get out of the house from time to time. And if you do all of those things, maybe your weight will stay in a good place. I don't know. But in all seriousness, this has been an incredible journey with a lot of ups and downs. But I know I can speak for everyone when I say that we have been well prepared for what's to come, even though we don't always feel that way. Early on in this program, we talked about the concept of servant leadership. And in the past 2.5 years, we have seen and participated in this style of leadership. And going forward as PAs from today, I want to challenge myself and my colleagues to strive to be servant leaders in whatever field we end up in. For I found that humility can create space for opportunity. And in those opportunities, we have a chance to change lives. And now I'd like to take a few moments to thank everyone who's been involved in this long and arduous process. It really wasn't uncommon for me to hear preceptors describe the quality of Drexel students. And with that consistency, it continued to reflect incredibly well on those who taught us and those who came before us. Faculty and staff, we are immensely grateful for how hard you worked on our behalf. And I really look forward to having you as colleagues in the future. Friends, family, loved ones, we could not be here today without you. Your support has been so crucial over the last 2.5 years, and I know that we are all excited to finally give back to you with our time, maybe financially, but all with deep love and thanks for everything you've put up with in the last 2.5 years. We're really excited for what the future holds. And so I'd like to end today with a message of hope, written in the form of a poem by our very own and my good friend, Alfaio Machiro. We are a peculiar unit called to stand up, to serve, and lead. We are defined by our life of patience and integrity, a banner of hope, a labor of love. We are heaven's poetry in the world that has been granted unto our hands. Our road ahead can be narrow, our path less traveled with few companions, but our mission is clear. We cannot be bought, compromised, deterred, lured away, deluded, or delayed. We surely do not flinch in the face of sacrificing for others, hesitate when there is adversity, or back away from what is right, or meander in the maze of mediocrity. We are the few and brave, and it's our calling to elevate and realign hearts that cross our paths. We integrate and ideate to make the future great. At this time, it is my pleasure to welcome Dr. Laura Gitlin, the Dean of the College of Nursing and Health Professions. She has been a strong supporter for our program, and we're all very grateful for her support. So please join me in welcoming Dr. Gitlin.